When we started with St. Killians, there was a lot of different problems that we had to overcome. We had to design it in such a way that it would be able to burn for a certain period of time. We wanted it burning long enough that when people went to Mass, if they lit a candle, it was still lighting when the Mass was over. So this was the challenge, to try and get a candle to burn for an hour and a half. You're starting with a blank page. So we tried numerous different types of candles and numerous different ways of burning that candle, but most of them failed. If we tried 20 or 30 ways of doing it, everyone failed. So for us, it was very, very important that we kept thinking about the process, trying to understand what would be the best way to overcome the concerns of the church, but also to make it in such a way that it would be commercially viable, that once we produced the candles, in conjunction with the stands, that the maintenance level would be very low for the church. But for us, safety was number one. The safety of the candle burning in the church. Because the church is a very sacred place, you don't want any problems with fires. And to overcome the problems that the churches were having with the burning of the old type candles, that was the challenge. So we launched the first stand on the 9th of May in 2009 in a church in Tipperary town. So we installed it, we left it there for 4 or 5 months. Father Matt, he helped and assisted in every way, but the problems kept on coming. We had to solve the problem of the stands, we had to solve the problems of the glass, and we had to try and solve the problem of getting everything to work in a way that would be user-friendly. So the only way to do that was to scrap everything, which we did. We scrapped all the years of work, threw everything away. We went to an Irish company then to manufacture the stands. We went to an Irish company to manufacture the candles. We worked with these reputable companies to create what is now St. Killians. And with the improvements that we made in the early years has been a great help and support for us now, because it was the early research that was so important. But as I said, to overcome the difficulties, it took time, it took a lot of work, it took a lot of thinking, a lot of thought process had to go into it. But one by one, we solved the problems. And now, everything works smoothly.